Good day, everyone. Hello, I'm Joanna, and for today's vlog, I'm going to talk about 10 red flags of dating a foreigner, especially for this month of February. Everyone is desperate, or some of them are desperate to find a love partners in celebrating this Valentine's. So for me, the number one red flag is when that person is asking for a nude pictures. That is one of my experience, and we need to be mindful of that, and that is considering a red flags. And we need to recognize ourselves that our body is the temple of Holy Spirit. If you are a Christian, you know that our body is a temple of Holy Spirit, and as much as we can, we need to preserve it. So number two is when the conversation starts and end with sexy things, and when the whole conversation is all about sex. That is red flags number two. So again, the red flags number two is when the conversation starts and ends with a sexy thing, and when the whole conversation is all about sex. Number three red flags is doesn't like to have a video call. He doesn't want to have a video call and just a pure text message. That is red flag. Number four red flag is doesn't have enough time for you. A lot of excuses, tired of working and busy for you. Busy for so many reasons. That is red flags number four for me, because when I met my husband, even if he's driving, even if he's eating, and even is he is in the toilet, he's in the bathroom taking a bath, then he is making time for me to tell me that talk to you later when once he's done. Every time that he's busy, he let me know, even he's at church. Number five red flags is when he doesn't introduce you to his family, friends, church mates, and workmates. That is red flag as well. Like only you and him knows about your relationship. If that person proud of you, he must introduce you to his family, friends, church mates, to those people that he hang out, even in social media. Number six red flags is that doesn't talk about when is the possible time to visit here in our country, which is the Philippines. If that person doesn't have time to talk about your plane tickets, what about what place are you guys going to visit that when your partner is already here in the Philippines? If he's not talking about that, then that's a red flag. Number seven red flags is when that person doesn't talk about marriage. Because if he's interested with you, then he is going to talk about marriage and plane tickets and everything. Number eight red flags for me is that when he told you that he has a package or gift for you, but then you need to pay for it. That is a red flags also. I knew someone that she told me that I have a partner, but I have a foreigner, and he told me he has a gift for me, but he mentioned that I need to pay the package, I need to pay the courier, because if I want gonna pay them first, then the package won't be arrive here in the Philippines, which is wrong. That is red flags. That is as commerce. So number nine red flags for me is that Winnie doesn't give you his phone number and just want to communicate online like Skype, Messenger, and Instagram. Why? Because it's important to know if they're scammers or not. That's my experience. I know when someone was through or not. If their phone country code is base or correct base of the country they reveal to you. And some people doesn't tell where part of the world they are and just lying. One person was giving me a number that the country code was in Nigeria, but he told me he was from USA. USA is plus one. Their phone country code is +1, blah blah blah, then the following numbers. But the number I was received starts with +234. I've searched and figured out he was a scammer and pretend to be an American army that based in Nigeria. +234 is a phone country code of Nigeria. So we need to be careful about that. And last but not the least is number 10. When he asks you money, most most foreigner or some foreigners are asking for money too. Happens especially if that scammers is again from Nigeria that pretend to be an American army. They will say they want a new food because they're tired of eating smashed potatoes and they want to buy new food, but their account is on hold or freeze. American army are not lack of food. It's just so happen that they are as scammers and wants your money. So yeah, be careful. Be careful for those pretenders, especially this month of love. A lot of love scammers scattered everywhere in the internet. So yeah, that's all of 10 red flags of finding a foreigner in dating sites. Bye.